Ugh.
Oh!
God!
Oh, Snake!
Ribbit, I'm a tree frog.
Ah!
Ribbit, ribbit.
You are what you eat.
Now choose.
Your own adventure.
Today,
On
Metal.
here,
Slappy, Spanky,
The
fun,
Times.
boys.
together.
Woo!
Yeah!
Well, there we go.
Hey! Well, welcome back.
Hi, everyone.
First proper stream of the new year.
Yes.
Happy 2018 to every and all. But you know what? I think we're about ready to kick it back to 54 years in the past. Back on Mother Base. Not much has changed here.
Seems pretty close.
These guys still kind of ignore us, and they all look the same. I'm not judging, but they do.
I'm wearing this hat because I wanted to unveil 2018 Grant, but I forgot to get my hair cut before today.
Oh,
So
really?
I'm still 2017 Grant, and I just wanted to block that for this stream.
No, but,
Sorry.
but your hair's right there. That's your hair.
Well, this is not what I'm going to be 2018 and Brendan, I think this character's name.
No, Ethan.
Yeah.
What's
Wait,
his
no,
name?
Which
No.
one? Which one did we go with?
Brendan.
Did we go?
Brent, is it? What's his
I
name?
think it's properly Brendan, but we called him Ethan. I
Name-
can't remember.
You called him Ethan.
Sapphire.
I think his name's Ethan because you said it was Ethan.
Or
and
was
I trust
it
your
Brandon?
word. It might have been.
I
Who the fuck knows whose name it is?
May is the girl.
Yeah, May's the girl. So Metal Gear 2 is done. Finished it. What'd you think?
Complete.
Did you summarize your thoughts?
He killed the president.
Yeah.
Oh, you were the one that killed Solidus?
Yeah, I managed to beat Metal Gear Solid 2 all by myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way, Raiden 2 for 2 on presidents they met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ran into him and ended him.
Killed 2 presidents in one day.
Yeah.
24-hour period. That's got to be some sort of record.
That seems right.
How many presidents have you killed in a day?
Yeah.
For
Beat
me, it's
John
still
Wilkes
0.
Booth by a whole one.
Yeah.
Not to mention, one of his presidents fought back.
Yeah, one of his presidents had a robot Doc Ock
yeah,
suit.
one of his presidents tried to counter-assassinate him.
The other one just kind of gave into it, but the other one really made him work for it.
Real quick, 1,000 bits here from Kitty Jaws. As someone who is experiencing the Metal Gear series for the first time through you guys, I'm very excited for this next installment. Keep up the excellent work, and welcome back to Metal Gear.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Thanks kindly.
This is Metal Gear Solid 3 is one that I jumped in hard on.
Yes, this is arguably the best Metal Gear Solid game.
This is
People
the one
love
that I
this
think I
one.
hear the most often touted as the best one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anybody want a cig?
I'll take
I
one.
broke
Oh,
these
yes,
out.
yes,
Yeah, we got
please.
it.
Would you like one? Here, I'll grab
Yeah,
one as well.
pass
Yeah.
one over to Kieran.
Thank you.
We're ready.
We're gonna need it.
Yeah, because it's time. Grant, you finished off the last one, so it's time
So
I
I can
Yeah,
kick
you
us
still got
off.
You gotta kick us off. You're a Metal Gear expert now.
It's true.
It's time to begin the virtuous mission.
But first, like any expert, let's see the instruction manual.
Yes, absolutely.
Look at this. Read at your own pace. If you can't keep up with this, you're a bad reader.
Yeah, you don't need to zoom in or nothing. It's perfect as
no,
it is.
Nope.
there's plenty.
Yep.
And none of this will ever be explained in game at all.
I have a crazy feeling you're not entirely joking. Oh, geez, there are way more pages in this than I expected. I should have figured it's a fucking Metal Gear.
This is one of those instruction books that I took with me to school.
Now, if you want to talk about the original Metal Gear,
All right.
all right, let's go.
Welcome to 1964.
Virtuous mission, go.
What's your favorite Beatles track?
Obla-dee, obla-da.
Probably I need more allowance. Yodelay.
Oh, that's the Beats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Different
Different.
band.
Completely different. Was Sgt. Pepper out now? No, it was 70s, right? I can't remember.
Dude,
That depends. Is Paul dead yet?
I am a monster in that for a lot of things. If it was before I was born, it kind of all melds together. Like
Yeah.
the 80s are a distinct era to me.
Yeah.
But then 70s, 60s feel like this blur of I think that was this one.
Right there, yeah. They're a little blurry.
I was that way when I was getting into slasher movies. I was that way. I was like, oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre Halloween basically came out the same year.
I mean, I like.
Sgt. Pepper was 67. Okay.
Say that you like Metal Gear Solid 3.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We're normal people here. Sorry.
That's a
Kieran.
European extreme.
European Extreme.
mean, after I drink a lot of
They go a little
water,
hard.
I am being extreme.
The world was split into two, East and West.
North and South
This
didn't
marked
count.
the beginning of the era
That was a
called
different
the Cold War.
Well, there was Northeast and Southeast.
What side did Australia take on this one?
Nothing. They kept being
They were
dirty.
too busy with their
kept being cool.
kangaroos.
Criminals.
That was louder than I anticipated. Also, hooray for Hideo Kojima and his really dark tones.
Oh yeah. At some point, we may want to look into like upping the brightness
Up in the
on this
gamma
too.
or something.
Yeah. It's not necessary for most games, but for these definitely.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good.
We'll
We've
start
got high
blaring
visibility.
Fortunate Son, but that came out 5 years after this takes place.
Yeah, this ain't Nam yet. Oh man, this snake's got class.
out
He's
that
smoking
cigar.
cigars.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
I'll put out the
Put on
cigar
your
when I'm
mask.
dead.
Being the first one I went headlong into, I was like,
is
how
Snake
is the same
restoring
dude
How
in
is
the
Snake
60s?
here?
Yeah.
Approaching release point.
Because he's a
10 minutes to
perfect
drop
weapon.
off.
Hey, are you
He
dead?
has no age.
I thought he was like Wolverine for a while. Like, no joke. I thought he like couldn't age, and he was just this war-torn, grizzled man.
I just took it as someone who did not pay much attention at all to Metal Gear Solid. I thought just Snake was way older than I thought he was.
Yeah.
I mean, how else would he end up being so old and four?
Depressurization
Yeah.
complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Okay, now I played like 5 minutes of this on my 3DS before feeling like I couldn't.
3DS. I
Before-
forgot this had a 3DS.
Before feeling like I couldn't handle it without a Circle Pad Pro.
Yeah.
And when I got it, I had already traded it.
External temperature minus 46
Music's
degrees
so
Celsius.
good in this game. I mean, all of them have amazing music, but this one stands out to me.
This is definitely the one I played through the most. I probably beat this one 4 or 5 times.
I only beat this once, but I played it to hell and back.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Like, I tried to do all the fancy shit like killing bosses before you're supposed to and
Yeah.
stuff.
The world's first Halo jump.
I've been told there's someone that you can kill,
10
that if
seconds
you kill
to
them
drop
early,
off.
like it just
Stand
gives you a
by.
game over. I don't remember who or what it is.
There are several people that.
There's a lot of
Well then, never mind.
a lot of fun meta shit.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Press X to jump, Snake. Press the action button.
Yeah, press the action.
Press the action button to leap. Yeah!
Power Rangers movie.
Right!
He's gonna land and do like that superhero pose. He doesn't need a parachute.
Two great things that start with a skydive.
But they had like snowboards for literally
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
reason.
Important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, virtuous.
Virtuous.
Virtual
Future of our
missions are a
Fox
few
unit
years away.
depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Okay.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His
Did you
name
say
is Nikolai
nerds?
Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 design
It's an
team,
alright
one of the
B75.
Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket
That's an impressive
scientist?
slide in for
The
the
very
60s.
same.
Right?
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
That's
The
pretty
rocket
deep.
carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit
yes.
was the
Well,
A1,
anyway.
known as the Vostok rocket.
I don't know what they'll be using in World War III, but in World War IV they'll be using sticks.
Used in that rocket.
You're so insightful, Snake.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
He also had a sick
Afraid.
monocle.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went
What if
over
it's
the
not a
fence?
monocle, but he just has like
Not
a Ritz
exactly.
cracker in
What
his
it
eye,
was
just for like
that his
laugh?
family was
Puts a
also
silver dollar
taken
up there
safely
at
to the
parties.
west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in
You wanna see a
sneaking
fun trick? He, like,
Sokolov
catches
over
it
the
in his eye.
Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
Good question, Peachy Sakura. What color does
I
the
was
Earth
the
have to
one
be
who
for there to be a
conducted
god?
the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets
should just
were
play
in the
this in
process of
history
flying
classes.
intermediate
Right?
ballistic missiles in
All right,
Cuba.
class, we're all going to collectively play Metal
Yeah,
Gear.
we're all going to play
President
Metal
Reagan
Gear, but you have to
Soviets
pick out the parts that are
dismantled
actually
the
historically
missiles.
accurate.
Yeah, let us know
Same
which
time,
parts
he
are fake.
announced a naval blockade to prevent
And then the
further
one
missile
woke kid
shipments
goes,
from reaching Cuba.
None of it's fake.
But the Soviets didn't
And he
back
gets an
down,
A for the rest
instead
of his
placing
life.
their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport
They take him
carrying
away, and
missiles
he's never seen
continued on
again.
course towards Cuba.
Yeah.
US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
Yep, Jakarta
Finally,
confirming I
on
passed
October
history
28th,
class because of this
Soviet
game.
Union agreed to remove
Anything
its
about the Cuban
missiles
Missile
from
Crisis?
Cuba.
There you go.
Got it.
And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in
Also,
order
they
to
thought-
get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBM?
I thought they used actual footage in this game.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete.
They didn't matter.
They get rid of them anyway.
No one cared if they
had no
left.
strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other
boy.
A gobble gobble, if you will.
around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
Yup.
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
He was working on something that looked like a
President
walking
Kennedy
tank.
gave in to
Seemed
Khrushchev's
ridiculous.
demand.
We thought that would
The
never
next day,
work.
I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
It was
To
a
me,
good day.
yeah, to me it
Then
was
a
a
month ago,
Tuesday.
we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No,
Space
space
rockets.
missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind
Quit
of nuclear
backsassing
device.
me.
For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
Project for viewers.
talking about
Any
a secret
reference we
weapon
make
so
from this
big that
point out,
Khrushchev was ready to
please
pull out of
see if
Cuba
it
to get it back.
would be era appropriate
These
in any way,
so-called
shape, or form.
Oh man, we gotta
And
make
how-
some 60s
how many
references.
how many
Foreign
years off
intelligence
are
using
we?
the
If
Salino
we
Yacht,
think we're being
a
clever.
place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
Not when I'm through with them.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen up,
Press
Jack.
R1.
R1.
Is to infiltrate Celino Yard.
Yeah.
Mountains, ensure
Thought
the
I was
safety of
gonna
Sokolov
shoot off
and
my-
bring him back to the west.
No. This is the kind of cutscenes I like. They just let you goof off in them.
They give you the chance to do that in a bunch of
If we don't
cutscenes.
get
I recommend
Sokolov
you take
back
the
before
opportunity.
that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Oh God! Pull back on that's a little tougher than I expected.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point.
If you look in the
Recovery
sky, you can see a
balloon will be
UFO.
dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon
That was
to
a weather
inflate it.
balloon.
The process
Yeah.
takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
It's gone from theory to fact.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I hope you like snakes. Kill Assassinator, thank you. I'll get to all the bit messages in a bit, but thank you so much. And I got to duck out. Just want to shout you out.
Test Rider saying, great movie, huh, guys? This is nothing compared to the end of 2.
Yeah. We haven't even gotten to 4 yet. Enjoy
Yeah,
the movie. It's
4 is a
MST3K.
movie.
Quit your whining.
4 is basically a let's watch. Look up! Oh, my shit! Ah, Cliff! Cliff!
And yeah. If only he landed with like the Iron Man fist.
Yeah, just. Every little action he does has a rumble attached to it. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, if you pressed I like Metal Gear Solid 2, he'd be in Raiden's head right now. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's the man.
Let's see what the codex look like.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names.
You
to
can
refer
switch
to
through
each
their
other.
pictures and stuff. See, it says 2
Your
of
code
4.
name for this
These are
mission
their
will be
Gotcha.
Naked
different
Snake.
little portraits they
I'll
have.
be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
No, they're gross.
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major?
We're going somewhere and they specialize in snakes.
Let's see. I'll be
Colonel
Tom.
Campbell.
Call me Major Tom.
Yeah.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
Strip your
No.
clothes.
Good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll
Oh,
also
God.
find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about this, right?
I lost it in a tree on the way down.
So excited. This game rocks.
I see.
You do so much dumb
you better
shit.
go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
And here's where you learn how to
To
climb.
climb a tree,
Yep.
stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
If it doesn't have ivy on it, it's
I'll be
unclimbable.
monitoring your progress over the
Impossible.
radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
Oh,
You
Cole.
need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Go get your backpack back.
Get your back. Get your backpack.
All
Pack.
right, Grant, go get your pack.
All right.
I love these woods. The jungle's so cool.
The jungle. Okay, that's the same.
This is such a cool setting for this game. I
That
love
also
it.
works.
CQC in this is much better than it is in
Yes.
any other game, by the way.
The basics of CQC and all that. Real good here. Oh, man, I haven't played with the updated version. Are these shadows new? I don't remember it being that detailed. Pretty good.
Oh, they got mangoes up there.
I see before me.
What was that? That was a hoppy boy and a snake. Be careful.
Climb a tree. That's Ivy.
No, it isn't.
It's moss.
It's moss. You can't climb moss. You got to climb ivy.
Poison.
There it is, right there.
Ivy.
With the light on it.
Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. I'm like, climb over it, Snake. Come on.
It is something he should be able to climb over in theory, but
Oh, he wants to. There we go.
always takes the easiest road, though.
No. This
Also,
is,
you
this
see
is
the
stand up.
percentage up in the corner there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's,
Yeah, camouflage is a thing in this.
Ah.
You'll get different forms of camouflage.
They'll explain it later.
It's
but
great.
I like dropping it now because it's one of my favorite systems. Also, I'm gonna be that guy. I want to try to go for a no boss kill run.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay,
you
sure.
Can, yeah, you can get.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
A lot easier in this one than the few
Oh,
others.
yeah,
It's
way
not
easier.
nearly as difficult.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
People know I did not say
keep you out in the
pacifist run. I
field.
said we aren't killing
No,
bosses.
no boss. We're-
If your
All the
stamina
mooks?
gets too
No,
low,
still
it'll
shoot 'em.
No,
affect
they
your
fucking die.
performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example.
'Cause we gotta do stuff
Your
with
wounds
snakes,
won't
man.
heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
And deep fried and
However,
corn
the
batter.
suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
Oh boy.
Don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Said Grant, the player.
Solo covert action is a standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation
Puppy, the
of
Scooty Puff
international
Jr. of
conventions
handguns.
warfare.
Thank
There
you,
aren't
Demon
supposed
Zero.
to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth
I'm
mission.
so sorry,
You're a
Major
ghost,
Tom, but this
Snake.
is not going to go the
Every
way you think
sense
it
of
will.
All of the
No
free
rescue
world
force.
relies on you not being
Military and
seen.
US
Well-
government will deny
You
any
sent the
involvement.
wrong man.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm
As long as they
afraid so.
can't prove you're American.
Even a basic deal for that purpose. SAS
How's your
guidance
Russian accent?
indicates that
Speak
soldiers
English.
on covert ops like this one
Yeah.
issued a potassium cyanide capsule.
Je suis Italien.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It will send you into a state of false death for a short time.
So we can kill ourselves.
Yes.
I'm into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
You
Just take the
don't.
revolver.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
Sure.
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
No, he said it was a
I
stealth
guess
mission.
that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Right.
Correct.
Solo
the
as in
mission
guitar
rests
solo.
entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time,
As they become
Bible
necessary.
Is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic.
Paramedic!
Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
I don't believe that
And
for
they
a
call you
second.
Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Yep.
Jane Doe.
Paramedic.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my
Para,
name only
Fisher
if you manage
Hunter.
to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
14573.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also
That's right,
records the
Mr.
state of your health.
DeJesus. We all know that his real name is
There's
Justin
one more
Haley.
person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
Yeah, it might ring a
Actually, it was
bell.
the boss that
I
got
hope I
the
wouldn't
DCI's
forget.
authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
She?
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
The boss!
Let's see what her shit says.
That's right. It's me.
The boss.
The boss.
So good. She's one of my
Talk to
favorite
me.
characters in
Let me hear
anything.
your voice.
We know nothing about
It's
her.
been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost
29
count.
minutes and 5,
can
6,
tell just by
7.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why
I mean, you're all blanked
all
out.
of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
Like how to love.
I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most
Yeah,
important
fuck
is
it.
spirit.
That's right.
Spirit and body
I wish
are
each
like
picture
two
was a different
sides of a single
mood so I
coin.
could try and
They're
guess
the
how
same
she's
Yeah.
feeling.
I can't teach you how to think.
Like a happy one, a
Yeah.
You'll just
pensive
have to
one.
figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the
Foreshadowing.
worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had
Wow,
nothing to do
Snake.
with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given.
No, you
It's not
abandoned me.
supposed to
You didn't even say
If you're
goodbye.
looking for a reason to
I
fight,
bought you a
you are
dog.
a natural born
Went out for a
fighter.
pack of smokes
But you're
and
not quite
the
a
boss never
soldier.
came back.
A soldier is
We were gonna go
powerful
see
tool, nothing more.
A
That's
show.
doubly true if he's
Invasion of the
equipped
Body
with a
Snatchers, the first
Right
one,
and wrong
but you didn't
have
come
no
see me.
place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends.
That
We
was
were
all
about to
right.
I'm
watch.
really not up to date on my
You follow
60s.
me?
I know.
movies.
We were about to watch the premiere of Doctor Who, that new series.
Have to get the job done.
I gotta look up 60s pop culture.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Can you open my milk, Mommy?
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change
I mean,
over
if we were
time.
trying to reference things from
and
when
so
they
do the
split up,
leaders
she
of a
left 5 years
country.
ago, i.e.
So there's
59.
no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
That's right.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call
Come
me
back.
Snake.
Snake.
Yeah.
All right.
Say it slower.
Snake. It suits you well.
What's that supposed
That's
to
right.
be?
The legendary unit that the Boss put together during World War II was a snake.
Were you listening?
The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world.
Wait, they were working for
Got a
Cobra?
legendary hero
As in the
backing you up,
nemesis
you'll
of
be
G.I.
fine.
Joe?
Isn't that right, Snake?
Who?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is
Welcome to the jungle, Snake.
Those CQC
You were always
techniques
great
I
in
taught
urban
you are
combat. That's
sure
why
to
we
come
sent
in
you to this
handy.
jungle, to fuck with you.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Yeah, they don't do
Not
any
to worry.
hand-to-hand.
I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The Boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
That's really
My
far
frequency
away.
is
Holy shit.
141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position.
How'd you get
Avoid
this
heavy
footage?
combat and don't let anyone see you.
He's
Don't
imagining
forget
it.
that this is a stealth mission.
For God's sake. Stealth.
I'm gonna do my best, Major Tom, but
Snake, try to remember.
everyone's gonna think I mess it up on purpose. But I
Here
promise
comes
you.
the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
All right, so movies I feel like we're okay to reference here. Godzilla,
Yes, Godzilla was out.
any of the Universal monster movies. A couple of the Hammer monster movies.
A lot of like the golden age of superheroes happened, but they weren't that big. But they were like the Fleischer Superman cartoons; those were big.
You're like
Yeah.
some sort of Superman.
A few Disney movies, right?
Yeah, Snow White had
Snow White.
definitely
Snow White
come
come
out.
Bam. No.
No. Oh, James Bond. That's right. Yeah,
Yep,
James Bond.
James
That is
Bond.
important.
I think up to Goldfinger? No, maybe just Doctor No.
No, Jim Prowers's Goldfinger was 64, so I think that works.
Okay, so Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Doctor
I don't
Strange
know
Love.
when they save things, but I just want to make sure we don't have to go through all that again.
Yeah. Good thinking. Real quick, while you're doing that, 'cause there's been quite a few diddly boops here.
Psycho. Good. We
have from, let's see, Rise Up 88 with 5 hundo.
Oh man, we're missing the Godzilla King of Monsters thing, but I was right.
Oh yeah, they mentioned it, and you get little pictures.
Yeah, you have a bunch of pictures of Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Nuclear commentary.
It's just make believe. I accidentally pressed the skip button, and now no one's talking.
Oh well.
They've made an American version too.
It's mostly mindless fun.
You'll have to go to Japan.
Just imagine which one's speaking.
If you wait 40 years.
See if I be able to see it in America.
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
I can tell it's going to be that important.
Of course, everybody loves Godzilla. Have movies ever even gotten sequels yet? Is that a concept we know?
I don't. James Bond had.
Yeah, James Bond.
had gotten
James
sequels.
Bond.
Like, I know books had gotten sequels, but...
All right, so you were saying. Grant's going to have fun, like, swamping through the swamp here. Oh, by the way, step back real quick, back onto dry land. Look around first.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Wildlife is a huge factor in this, so be on the lookout.
Good night.
Now?
That's a sleepy gator.
Now what?
Now I break its neck.
Let's go.
Oh, God!
It woke up!
Hey.
This game's so fun. I love fucking with this shit. Yeah, kick him!
I'm gonna get you!
Kick the gator!
What?
Fucking tail whipped you, dude.
Fuck, okay.
Fucking croc!
You asshole! This is a stealth mission.
Yeah, hold him up! Make him shake.
Freeze!
Drop what you got.
Action button. How do I get my knife out?
Can you go to first person and, like, swipe? I can't remember.
Oh, God! No!
Snake, what are you doing?
I see you in there in the grass! You damn snake!
Oh, you're a treasure, Grant.
Snake, respawn, damn it.
Don't worry. I've got my death pill in. It's all fake.
Yep, it was all fake.
All right, what do we got?
Rise Up with 5 hundo asking if we're going to do Kingdom Hearts with KH3. I don't know how we're going to do it, but yes, when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, we'll be doing it.
When it comes out.
2018 is supposed to be the year!
In 2030, we'll cover Kingdom Hearts 3. Truth of Pisces with 5 hundo. Sorry, he's under 2 feet of snow. Well, hey, hope you're doing well. K-Tabro with 4 hundo. MGS3 stream. What a thrill. Jay Crutchfield with 5 hundo. Welcome back from the holidays. Can't wait for the ladder. Introspective Spy with 5 hundo. Time for some Snake Eater. Ramon223 with a hundo. Hey guys, welcome back.
Grant, you created a time paradox.
Oh, alternate timelines.
Dolabear with 5,000 bits. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Saying Kieran is alive with 7 exclamation points. I live.
Right, there's our knife.
The Third Fist with 1,000. Time for Landy's favorite Metal Gear. Hope you enjoy the ride as much as I do. I love this game. I'm sure Grant will like it too. It's a good one. Kill Assassinator, thank you again for the 35 hundo. On Ishouse with 5 hundo saying MST3K, more like MGS3K. Am I right, guys?
I like
you
it.
are.
Guys. Numpty006 with 5 hundo. A silly power cut won't stop me from watching my favorite streamers play my favorite game. Game Wizard 001 with 1,000. I love Major Zero's passive-aggressive attitude for Snake to solve problems. Thank you so much.
Slowly but surely whittling away at this crocodile.
I bump into him, he wakes up. You're jabbing him in the eyes. Nothing.
Survivor with 5 hundo saying, paramedic, my favorite save foo. She's great.
Fuck's sake! How many times do I have to stab you?
His eyes are still open.
He's awake now!
Hi, brother.
Does tranquilizing it like affect the meat? Or is Kojima, not good at making believable universes?
It tenderizes the meat.
Is he still dealing in science fiction?
Can you get the thing so soon?
No.
You can't get it?
It's at a certain area.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if you could, like,
There
get
it goes.
There it goes.
Croc meat.
Yeah, buddy.
Argavial.
Take a look at it.
All right, let's
Oh,
get
bug juice!
We got that bug juice.
My favorite Disney Channel show about camping children.
My
take a look
favorite beverage
Our
from
Indian
gas
Gavial.
stations.
Not eaten yet. We don't know much about
Taste
it.
unknown.
Can you? What's
should we
the
fix that?
what's the viewer? Can't you like view it? Can't remember. If you hit R1, what does that do?
There we go. I
Yeah,
can look at,
that's
I
right.
can
You
look
can
at the
like
croc.
move it around.
Here's the creature you took this from.
Go away. I want to look at the gator on my own. Look at that. It's got the soft meat down on its belly. That's where you get the best croc meat. It's a very pointy croc.
That is a pointy croc.
Like it must be meant for eating like tiny fish.
Yeah.
Take a bite. What's
No,
it taste like?
let's have a taste. Not too bad.
Was tasty.
He comments on like everything you eat. It's great.
Also, later in the game, we'll have a survival expert that we can call, and they
Yeah,
will tell
yeah.
us about the food.
Okay.
I just don't want to deal with these things, because if you get in the water with them, they are spooky.
They will dive right in and drag your ass down.
Come on, let's get back up on land here, Snake. And now we're covered in mud and...
Yeah,
hopefully
there's
I-
shit over there.
Yeah, I want to see what this is. Which is why I put them to sleep first. Ooh. An SP Mark 22, which I... Fake death pill.
Is that what you picked up? Is that on your right, your gun on your right side? There's that. That's Mark 22. SP, is that something for that? Suppressor?
You think it would be suppressor, but I
Hit
already
X.
had the suppressor on it, didn't I?
Well, you might get another one because the suppressors have a life bar in this.
Oh, they do. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you did. That's what you picked up because you had it said ×4. Now you have 5 of them. Yep, chat confirms. Extra suppressor.
Snack.
I see that snack.
Hold on, I turned the wrong way.
The grass is wiggling. There he is.
I'm the snack eater.
This is what started my love for fucking with wildlife in games.
Okay.
And I caught it alive.
Nice.
Eat it alive.
Reticulated python. Aw.
Not eaten yet. Taste unknown. Look at that snake. Look at that little puppy dog face.
Pythons
Full of head
are
boobs.
adorable. I love pythons.
Yeah, Orochimaru gets a bad rap. Snakes are cute.
My friend had a pet python. It was great.
All right. Well, I'm not hungry yet, so we'll hold on to that snake.
I'll allow
The reason you catch things alive is because they stay fresh longer.
Oh.
That alligator or that crocodile that we have will eventually
Will
go
go
rotten.
bad.
And also, when you have them
Guys.
captured, you can release them. So, like, there's guys in the crowd, you can let the snake out.
You
and
can
go
throw. You
terrorize
can
them.
throw
Okay,
the
that
snake at
sounds
people.
awesome, but backtracking to the your food can go bad. You're starting to spell things that I typically don't like when they make me deal with the game. So I'm taking everyone's word on how good this game is.
It's not like you'll be lacking in food, I'll tell you
Okay.
that.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy
Naturally.
is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is
What was
to
the
sneak
emphasis
through
on
the jungle
major
without
for? I
The
guess-
Major.
The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
What's that?
Major Tom.
Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face.
Yes.
Choosing camouflage that blends
You get
in
some
with your
Fashion Soul
surroundings
shit
will
in
help
this.
you
Good.
conceal
It's
yourself
great.
more effectively.
All right.
Also,
I can-
don't forget
I'm
that
already
anything that
seeing-
moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
Shut up!
But if you crawl,
Mom!
by without being noticed. You can see how effective your
Apparently there's
camouflage
echo.
is by
This
looking
thing's
at the
so
camo
quiet
index.
though.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
camo index
This is
shows how
that's
well
that
your
sucks.
current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Just try your best, sweetie.
Do it. Do everything you can.
I'm gonna stand up and run around like an idiot. All right, hold on. Let's see what camouflage we have right now. Oh, we have quite a few.
Oh man, there's a lot.
Effective in trees. Effective in the underbrush. We'll go with the plus 15, I think. Any one of the plus 15s will probably be
That
good.
makes sense to
Yeah.
me.
What do we think? Fleck Tarn or Dip 'em?
I always play max DPM.
Okay, let's go max DPM here. And then
All right. I dig it.
we'll hire the clown to come in and paint
And
our
then,
face.
oh my god, what's the mask?
Boom!
Yes!
Ah!
They put that in there just to piss people off that hated Metal Gear. We can go Hulk face. Do we want to be painted up like the Hulk? Did the clown, the birthday party clown, give us the?
Wait, do all these
Yeah.
do like are all these worse than Woodland and therefore wait, we could be Italy. Italy was
We are Italian. Yes.
That's
fine.
There we go.
Italy has one of the
They'll
better
never
rankings.
think I'm American now.
It's not CIA.
Mamma mia. That's a spicy crocodile.
I'm just a snake.
He doesn't walk all the way over here, does he?
He does.
Oh. Okay.
I just want him to clear that path. Good enough.
It's a me, je suis Italian.
Bug juice.
Give me more bug juice. Real bug juice. You got bitten by one of them mosquitoes. They're real bad out
Can
here
you
in the
shake him down for
Pakistani
anything?
jungle.
How long does it last?
I don't know. But I'm afraid about standing up
Yeah.
and having that other guy coming around.
Yeah.
There's something else in these. Oh, it's just a bird. It's really
To your
rough
right?
when you're.
What does it do? There's ivy over there. You can climb that tree.
I can climb that tree.
Death from above.
It's really rough when you're doing this because, like, no matter what you're like, if you're in anything, it shuts you into first person.
Okay. So putting you in Snake's place. He couldn't see
Yeah.
super clearly
Ooh,
through all this
there's
grass.
some fruit on that tree. Fun stuff.
There's the guy.
Yeah, there he is.
All right, we'll put them down real quick. Man, I am super visible. There we go. Not so much in the
With your
shade.
Italian face paint?
Impossible, right? Wasn't here.
It was a bird.
It's just a mosquito. Ignore the dart in your neck.
Just my imagination.
Yup.
Hell
That's
yeah.
exactly
it
what
was.
that was. Where the fuck did you get up?
Who was that?
Nobody.
Oh my god. All right, they're both down.
Give me your shit.
What you got? Nice.
Mark 22 bullets.
There's probably something in that trunk.
Now, a little hovel. This is probably where the dude was standing.
Oh, you know what?
Now
Oh,
we stab him to death.
Let me in.
anything in there? Yeah. There we go.
Granada.
Now we see if we can get any meat off of him.
The most dangerous game.
And
I think this is
anyone
correct.
else?
Not if you play it right.
Yeah, I think you're going the right way. Dolino Vodno.
Yep, that was right.
Yeah.
I got a cutscene. Buongiorno.
He knows the evil that men do. Let's just drop this.
Arrivederci.
Oh man, where was it? It's like
So yeah, it's right up there.
Pasta la pizza, baby.
There
Yeah,
it
there
is.
it is.
What?
Gotcha. And some bug juice for the road.
I'm so cool.
Nothing. That was. Don't worry about it. Yep. Oh yeah, it was just bees.
Everybody run from the bees! They're everywhere! They're in my eyes! The bees!
My eyes. Hey, we got the nest.
Let's eat some food here. It's required. Celebration for the wonderful bees that we just spooked up. Let's eat a little bit more of Indian gavial. This bridge sure is tippy.
But it gets the job done.
Let's see. Is this not where I think it is? Okay. What's wrong with you? Are you not afraid of the bees?
Crazy thing about that bee attack. Luckily, nothing's happening over here.
Really bad with the headshots on this. No laser sight kind of hurts. Oh, no, it is here. All right.
Yeah.
It's triangle to get up, right?
I think X would definitely not be it. That's the only thing I know.
Well, triangle ain't doing it. Maybe I just need to get further over.
Yeah, it might just
that.
not be pulling you up on the edge.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, good thing I didn't try X.
Oh my god.
All right, we got the
XM16E1.
XM16E1. And some pentazamine.
Hmm.
All right,
You
let's,
know what that pentaza means? Sniping.
All right, we're good. Now, what was that?
You have to
not
get it
one
out of
of
your
these, is
backpack
it?
or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh
in your
yeah,
backpack.
that's right. I do have to equip things. No.
Yonder the weapon
Oh, there we go.
slot. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, it's a it's a machine gun.
Mm.
And then we can add our calorie mates and our gavials and our shit to it as well. I'll just pop it in
And
there.
Does it? I notice it's upping weight. It looks like. Does that make us move slower?
I don't think
if we're
so.
equipping them.
I think we
I
just
can't
have
remember.
a weight limit. Either way, you think we'd always have those things. Oh, maybe it does make us move a little slower.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. There was bees. Why aren't you running from the bees still?
Ready for you to slip and die like this.
It's just Italy. Italy's just here for a tour. Come on. I know we weren't friends during the war.
More weight consumes more stamina, people are saying.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
We got plenty of crocodile.
Nothing to report.
Nothing to report. Frank with 5 hundo says solid snacks and metal beer must be a Thursday. Cyan Funk with 5 hundo says the adventures of a mentally 8-year-old Green Beret and his quest to eat every living thing begins.
Yup.
Stoop Kid with 5 hundo, my office closed tomorrow due to weather, so this night got a lot better. Also,
Nice.
you guys all had a relaxing holiday break. We did.
We did. Hope
And
you
A.
had a good one as well.
Enjoy your night. Survivor with 505. Thanks, Mom, and now I know. And knowing is half the battle.
Night.
Oh, and he wants me to say, G.I. Snake!
G.I. Snake, real American hero, real Italian hero.
Amy Minnow with 5 hundo says, please say this in your best Major Tom voice. 'Tis good to be here with Lane Voiceman Esquire of the Pator Royal Family and Kieran, Lord of the Moonstone Estate, and Grant, the Master of all Wuggles. Do enjoy yourselves, chaps.
Nice.
I love that he stays in whatever you put him in all the
I know.
cutscenes.
Good shit.
On 13th hour with 1,000, forgot about MGS stream until I just noticed the notification. Time for the best Metal Gear Solid
On
game.
the Discord. Good on you.
Abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held.
Supposedly.
This place is a dump.
Sounds like you already doubt this mission.
I can't see Sokolov from here.
Oh my god, is this that early?
No, I don't think this happens. Might be.
Sentries posted around the perimeter.
I have no idea what you're
wonder
talking
how
about.
many are inside.
I know, it's fun.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful.
But remember what
Your mission is to bring
hemisphere we're
Sokolov
in.
back
North
alive.
east might
He
not be
must
what you
not
think
be
it is.
exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Whatever.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
What, Mom?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Kiss him
Sorry
straight
for
on the
being
mouth.
so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach.
That
to
sounds
the
really cryptic, Major Tom. Sounds like something you'd tell a corpse you were supposed to save.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom.
The enemy? What enemy? No one's here.
There ain't no enemies. Just us snakes. And I'm almost completely hidden. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought I went up to 95% when I was facing away because of the face paint.
I'm looking up 60s pop culture. Make sure I got it all right.
Simon and Garfunkel. They just said don't approach in the alert state.
Yeah.
They said nothing about cautionary state.
Have you read these fresh novels called this fresh novel called The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? It's a great dalliance of fantasy. That's C.S. Lewis, I tell you.
I like how they know where the shot came from. Didn't even bother coming down here. Just gotta inch your way forward.
I'm pretty sure the Flintstones still open game,
I think so.
as would the Honeymooners on which they
let's
are
see.
based.
Yeah, Honeymooners definitely.
Oh, the Mary
Jack-
Poppins came out.
Jackie
Oh,
Gleason.
that's big. Jimi Hendrix was until later. Like a lot of stuff I know wasn't until later.
Thanks, Dark Fan. Of C.S. Lewis was the 1920s, but good effort.
Hey, he was out by then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and he exists. He might
Yeah,
not.
did you-
he might not
still-
refer to the Chronicles of Narnia as a fresh new novel, but
Statement still stands.
Maybe it's new to him. Don't judge. Some people get around to novels late.
Yeah, Sgt. Pepper was until 67. The Summer of Love was 67. People were dropping LSD left and right in the late 60s. So it's a little too late.
Early 60s, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking no. No
Footsteps?
No.
There aren't any footsteps here. Hey.
What's wrong?
Nope. Down. Down.
Flipped your ass.
Hey, oh, all of a sudden they all see me. Okay, I see how it is. They'll never find me in here. They found me. Well,
Yep, do it. I'm not with the CIA. That's all you need to know.
Viva Italy!
I'm a lone Italian man.
All right. Stand up, Snake. We're gonna move. Gonna do a nice sick kick flip. We're gonna put this guy down.
Stealth mission. Going great.
So far, so good.
Stealth!
So far, so good. Everything's fine. How do I... There we go.
I like how they're shooting over here, but they can't see you.
I'm too camouflaged. I'm 45% in here, man. Don't fire till they shoot the white of his flag. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to get a good shot on you.
45% of people would just see a floating gun, is what this is telling me.
Yeah.
All right, he's down. And down to 30.
And there we go.
There, now we're just evading.
Yeah.
See?
I love the timer just shooting down.
No problem.
Stealth!
Also, the fact that Snake regenerates health. Mwah. I mean, I know that's just kind of a sign of the easy game times, but actually, I think I killed almost everybody here, so no witnesses.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert
I heard a gunshot a second ago. Maybe that was them killing him.
The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Yeah, pursue and engage. Nope.
Oop. Quiet as a very big angry mouse.
All right, I think we're good.
All right.
I'm so sneaky. I'm the sneakiest snack.
Snake, do you know what stealth means?
No witnesses, Major. Fair enough.
I'd know if the boss taught me.
Nobody's there. What are you talking about? Who's that? Everything's fine. See?
That was going to be our last mission.
Target in sight.
Looks unimportant.
Sokolov, sorry I'm late.
I brought company.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volkin's men?
No, I'm Italian.
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent.
From Italy.
I've come to escort
Pretending to
you
be
the other side
Italian.
of the Iron Curtain.
Your
CIA stands for Certified Italian Agent.
I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero.
Young
I have a
Alfred.
message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as
Guy from
Thunderbolt.
Despicable Me? That's a
Nah, that
60s
doesn't
reference,
exist yet. He clearly he's named after that guy.
right? Yeah. I didn't realize
He's
I'd
a
be
member of
learning
the
about the
Army's
origin of the
extremist
Minions.
faction, a man who
Yeah.
seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely.
Yeah, I guess that would still be fresh.
Yeah. Just
a little.
And his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity.
One of
to
these
seize
is not like the other.
by rallying government forces,
Artist's interpretation.
and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin.
Colonel Volgin and his faceless band.
He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this.
But boy, do they sure look vaguely Russian.
Known as the
I like how they all just look like, you know, just put Joseph Stalin as everybody in the background.
Copy paste.
Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move.
I just now thought about this.
Test.
The soldiers outside.
I don't want you to spoil me if this is the case, but are we going to find out who really assassinated JFK in this game?
I will not spoil anything for you.
Okay.
Just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent
I just now
Colonel
thought about
Volgin
that.
from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the very pizza which I swear my oath.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
What?
Where did you learn to speak it?
Russia.
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Mentors.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
All right, then. We'll just leave out the front door. What are you doing? I wanted to leave.
We're ready for extraction.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I said I'm Major
I had
Tom.
to kill them. There was no other way.
That's
But no
right,
one
it
will
changes
know
the
we were
dialogue.
involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Ah! I took the suppressor off because I mean business.
This time I want him to hear me murder him.
I want him to know I'm coming. You go check.
You know what this like nod and me doing hand signs means, right?
What? He's ready. Oh, he's gonna cross chop him.
He's gonna Ultraman, Ultra Beam him.
Kame!
One day this
Ultraman was
man
out,
would
right?
be known as the Monopoly guy.
With Kung Fu Sokolov action.
No, Uncle, whatever his face doesn't have a monocle. That's Mandela effect.
What was that?
You're right. One day he'd be known as Mr. Peanut.
There you go.
But
Everyone's
I
favorite.
killed all of you.
Freeze!
Oh, but 2, 3, 4, 5.
It was all his idea.
I thought I killed all but one.
Sokolov, quick, chop him!
What good are you, Sokolov? You're supposed to be our secret weapon.
So this is the legendary boss.
It is now.
Yes. Yes.
We meet at last.
Wait a minute. I recognize
You.
those twirly
You're
fingers.
From the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Yeah.
What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Oh, he's so anime.
I love him in this.
I want the voice of old Ocelot to dub over all this.
Get out of here.
And don't you forget it.
His prey escape.
Fun fact about ocelots.
Sokolov in the back.
Down.
Everyone's saying got it memorized. Is he Mr. Got It Memorized?
No.
No.
Okay. Just similar mannerisms. Okay.
Yeah, he just has the same
Yeah.
hands.
The same hands.
Oh!
Nice.
Fucking decked. No scoped.
Like, unless this is like his Japanese voice actor was Japanese young Ocelot.
It is Josh Keaton.
Josh Keaton is definitely not Quentin
Yeah.
Flynn.
That's his name. You're on my hat.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov,
Shut up.
cover.
It is I, Dio. Oh, here it comes. Brother! Brother!
Boss, are you?
Okay. All right, now, Josh, this next line might confuse you.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance?
CQC.
That gun.
That hair. What are those? You won't laugh
If
at
you're
me.
not the boss, then die.
Dummy, you jammed your gun.
Oh, okay. I thought his voice sounded familiar. He was...
Major,
Oh, hold on.
leave it. Shoot the other one. Whoa!
Ow! I'm sleepy now. I've been tranked. Major, he's real good. Oh man, he's got it tilted to the side. That's how you know he's good.
Yeah.
Fucking murked. I'm gonna get you. Oh. That was for Italy. Ow.
Bad kid.
Takes out a water bottle.
I bet this hurts an ocelot.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you?
Dummy.
I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver.
Hey!
They don't call me Ocelot Automatic for nothing.
Automatic Ocelot, that's what they call me.
Auto Aussie.
But that was some fancy shooting.
Give him the old Itachi and the gotcha.
Maybe next time, Sasuke.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, not great, but all right. could have been better.
It's pretty
Puts
good.
a bullet in his head.
Give me a sec.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel
Also,
named
I've
Volgin.
totally been spotted.
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle.
Yeah, people
according
might
to
know we're here.
Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Ah, good. Perfect. First things first, though. Hopping back into this. Let's save real quick.
Look, if
Saving
we...
again, Snake?
You gonna do it?
I have a feeling I know what you're going to do.
You know nothing of me or my methods.
And I'm just going to say, we'd be saving ourselves a lot of past for us and future for Snake trouble if we just make one quick move here.
Even though you already know he was the inside man in Shadow Moses.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Ah.
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating.
See, they're trying
a
to fill
place
us in on the
deep
pop
the
culture
Amazon.
references.
Yeah,
we
okay,
can
good.
make.
So now we'll
And
know
they
what to
get picked
reference.
off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was
Anybody
this
seen The
scene
Shape of
when
Water
the
here?
heroine is going
Nah,
to swim,
not yet. I
and the
want to.
creature
I wanna
sneaks
see it
up
too.
on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop.
It's so spooky.
I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
how rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh!
I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
Oh no.
I appreciate the concern.
But crocodiles are much
Fishmen
worse.
aren't
I was
the
gonna
only things
say,
that'll
but I'd
attack
take
you in the
Fishman
water.
over these crocodiles
Really
any
be
day.
careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
I'll just tranquilize
started
them
it.
instead.
Do it. You're kind of a good guy, but also kind of a bad guy. I don't know.
Like my impression of good old
The
revolver.
buttons are pressure sensitive, so you can hold down square to hold out the gun and not shoot. Oops.
Yes.
What have you done? You changed the future. The time paradox.
How do you know that?
I love that they get Colonel to
Yeah,
say
you
that.
get the colonel says it. I love that. Ocelot R Apade.
It's spelling out time paradox.
Yeah, it did that the last time we died.
All right.
Okay, hang on, I haven't played yet.
Square is aim. Circle is punchies.
Yeah, I'm on that. Okay, that's let go. First person.
X is crouch.
That's inventory of that. That's center camera. This is. Alright, on that. Triangle's action button. And that's. Okay. So I hold circle to grab people, right? Or was it triangle?
Square.
Square. Yeah, hang on.
When you're not holding a weapon.
What you got? Come on, buddy. Put you with your friends.
Just got dropped. You got a
Mousetrap.
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 The board game?
It's a
Please.
zany action, a crazy contraption. The fun is happening. It's mousetrap.
Put one of his friend's butts on his face.
Wake up.
He'll wake up and he'll be eating his partner's ass.
Not quite. It's hard to put butts on faces.
It is. Yeah, let's get
Here
this
we go.
guy.
Put a corpse butt on his face.
Yeah, let's see if I can. Does he like slides like where his
Yeah, he
leg
slides.
is?
There we go. That should do it. Yeah.
Ocelot eating ass.
You suffocated Ocelot.
So you got anything? Nope. All right, so we're headed back to the Diddly Bop. Where's Sokolov? Did he get taken away? Where the fuck is he?
He's heading back towards where you came from.
Okay, yeah. So we're heading back to the bridge, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's about that time.
Seems to be about that time. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Someone has a... Yeah, hang on. Let me... Real quick.
I see you caught yourself a
Oh, yeah, she'll
reticulated
tell us about the
python.
things we
Yeah,
caught.
she'll tell you
She's the
stuff
one
about
who will.
The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length.
Didn't know that.
Although they're not poisonous, they're still
Also, I think
very
there's a
dangerous,
weapon
so be
somewhere in this
careful
area that
around
we're
them.
in.
They
I don't
have
know
a
if we get to
highly
keep it, though.
ferocious temperament, and they can swallow
okay.
whole even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Just asking important
You're actually
questions.
going to eat one.
Why else would I be
I
asking?
have to.
Cannibal.
What?
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
My favorite is when you catch a crab and talk to her. I think that's the best conversation.
It's real
See what the
fortunate
boss
that
would say.
the
Oh, nothing.
that the big snake would be the one that tastes good.
Yeah, is it behind the building?
I can't remember where, but it's definitely it's in like one of these little crawl spaces. I think.
Oh, yeah, hang on. I think it... Let's see.
It might be up.
Yeah. Nope. Upsies.
Yeah,
Upsies.
Yeah, he takes a second to get up. Like you press X from lying down, he'll
Yeah,
just
you
get
have to press
crouched.
X twice. Maybe. There it is.
Okay, there's
Wait, no, that's the
No,
suppressor
those
for
are
the machine gun.
which is hang on, actually.
That was the suppressor for the machine gun.
Which, you know, why not?
There we go.
There's one have.
Also, somebody said apparently you can shoot Ocelot in the leg right now, and he has a Band-Aid later. Like a bandage on
Oh,
it.
yeah, he will. I don't want to do that, though. That's just mean.
Yeah, that's mean.
If we're not creating a time paradox, what are we even doing?
We don't have the time to make.
You know,
anything that isn't
Ocelot's
a paradox.
patented limp.
Right here. LF Med!
Good old LF meds.
Let's see. Gotta get in the locker.
Now, see, in my crazy future game series like Metal Gear Solid, I would have it taking place at different different points in history. But if you played one before the other, you could affect what happened in that one.
Ooh.
So, like, if you had a Metal Gear Solid 3
that's under
save
the-
file, Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 might be different.
Anything under the bed?
Yeah, you don't do this part, or you don't do anything under here until...
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's not in here, right? Well, there was something in here, but
I think it's under the building, but I don't remember...
yeah, it might be from the other
bad.
side.
There's a spot.
Yeah, let's see.
There's also mice under here.
Yeah, look at him. Come here.
There's a snake.
And a snack.
Hey, buddy.
I'm one of you.
Don't bite me.
No biting.
Don't tread on me.
Sleepy snake. Look at him in his little cage. Let's
They
get
put him in a cage for you.
Snake H.
Reticulated python.
And
Oh my god, it's so fucking dark.
I know. Can't see shit. It's back this way.
Maybe.
Let's see. Where does this bring us out?
We checked around the side of the building at all?
Yeah, well, I know a lot of it's. Hang on, wait. That was another. No, that was another crawl space. I feel like it's in there, but it's just really fucking dark.
Yeah. I know it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
We will be back here.
I just want to go to the bridge.
Sure. By then we can up our gamma or brightness.
I'm sure our buddy
or
Jacato
whatever.
will inform us by then.
He'll make a detailed map. He's a good man like that.
I remember some things very clearly, other things not so clearly. Let's eat something though. We have some of these. We still have that crocodile left.
We also have this.
We haven't tried it.
The hornet's nest. Could be.
Probably tastes
could
like
be
honey. I mean, I know that.
You know what? Yeah. Let's see.
Hornet nests. They're
Eat.
hand fruit.
Excellent recovery. Oh, it tasted amazing.
Yeah.
Who knew hornets made such great honey? Nobody knew that because they don't. They just eat wood and make nests.
Here we go.
Is this honey stuff everyone's talking about? No, that's just their like saliva or something, Snake.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Yeah, and they're all unconscious now.
Yes. The best crew has to offer.
That's their
They're
best.
coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down.
I'm gonna hook you up to a balloon, and a plane will pull you out of here.
And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Well, there they go.
There it was. One sec.
Is that?
That sure ain't Italian.
That's what they were making
Our
you
one.
build.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nope.
The Shagohod. The treading behemoth.
Shagohod.
A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Shagohod says such a cool design.
I love this thing.
No,
It reminds me of like a
this is only the end
early
of
Transformer.
Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
But then it won't be operational until it's in Phase 3.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
Oh, that's good.
End of the Cold War.
Yes.
And the beginning of the Hot War.
The Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America.
Yeah, they remarried.
Take me to
All
America.
of them.
Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Sounds
Got it.
pretty self-important.
Let's go.
Your last name isn't Emmerich, is it?
Got a woman back home.
I'm just going to precariously walk across this unguarded bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, pish posh, this is really high.
Bridges are just like airplanes. They want to stay above the ground.
They have no ill will.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Someone's got waterfall camo.
Oh, hey, nice boxes.
Oh, surely nothing bad could be in those.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, it's the boss!
You made it, boss!
Mom!
Lori Allen.
Boss.
Dear God, you were holding those? As an iron lady.
Good work, Jack.
Thanks.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Well, yeah, you're the recon team, right?
Weren't you in a sub in the Arctic? Nice bugs. Oh God, the Hornets have come back for revenge!
You ate the queen!
All the pheromones are in my blood!
What? One of Magneto's goons.
Toad. AKA Ray Park.
You're about to meet the Brotherhood.
These are my favorite Metal Gear villains.
They're great.
When are we gonna get more believable villains? Like that guy on rollerblades with Boss. Or the guy who, shot birds at us or some shit. I don't remember what he fucking did.
Or, maybe a real vampire.
Or just some guy in a tank. What about a hind D?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this.
That is not the voice I was expecting.
We will fight with you once more.
How about that one?
That's closer.
Best
Yes!
Rat the boss!
Boss.
Best guy.
All 5 of us are together. It's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Her voice also sounds really familiar.
It's raining blood.
Oh no, his thing is pretty top tier.
I already kind of screwed us over a little bit for him.
Yeah, a tad.
Is it Phantom?
These colors don't run.
Yeah.
Kuwabara.
Hey, what's up?
Our Sparky boy.
Q?
He's more like Dr. Doom.
Okay, his face looked more metal.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Oh, can I come?
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
That doesn't sound like you.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
So you were just carrying those.
Just have them.
After I got done swimming back from the Arctic.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
No!
Who is he?
No
One
one.
of your disciples?
Another?
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Mom!
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
I'm angry! I'm gonna take that
Think
wherever
you
I
can
go.
pull the trigger.
Whoop.
And
Dismantled. She's great.
She's so cool.
Dummy.
What are you gonna do? I taught you everything.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, fuck!
It's gonna take a lot of croc meat to make that feel better.
I'm never gonna be able to toss her the pizza.
You can't let him live.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Okay, if it's kill him or, take him with us, then we take him with us.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
He's my dog. I'll do it.
Jack, you can't come with us.
You have to die.
I gathered that.
But I wanna.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I got you. I got you now.
Brain transfer. Oh,
not good.
Really?
Oh no!
But you got the headband.
Mamma mia!
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Really think I think you killed him? Because I will, if
Now,
that's what you
onto
say.
Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
It's a very American-sounding Russian.
Yeah.
That's how you know
the-
he's a bad Russian.
It's like the enemy of an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah.
I spent the last
My
40
place
years
is
in
in
America learning how to bring it down.
She looks so like this looks amazing for what was on a PS2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
I mean, I know the
facial
textures
models,
have been
yeah.
updated a little bit, but
They still looked really good back then too.
I don't want to wake up. I got a broken arm.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Okay.
oh god, I hope my snakes didn't drown.
Ground control to Major Tom. I think I'm a fish man now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Just barely.
Look at that arm.
Snake,
Where's
listen
your
to
arm?
me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Yeah.
You've got to get
I'm
those
good.
wounds treated. Hang in there.
And here comes the
All right,
next big
let's get you
thing.
fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know
Just
it.
take a gun.
Put it right.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
I
Okay.
loved this.
If you select
This came out at the
Cure,
same
you can
time as
start the
Trauma Center on the DS. This is my shit.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the
Oh,
item window
boy.
button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the
You're a
healing
surgeon,
cursor
right,
with the left
Snake?
stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound.
And you're gonna have to find all this
If you do
somewhere.
everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
You can make them out of snakes.
Use that
Stay
gator
with
meat.
me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Do I have all of this?
And yeah, here we go. We're
Help!
let's see if we can help you out here.
Cure.
Cure wounds or disease. Oh boy.
All right, we got cut.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we can do
so,
it.
I like that when you have like bullets in you too, you can like zoom in and see where the bullets are in your
Yeah,
flesh.
yeah. Yeah, we can like view ourselves, see everything. It's fun. Okay. So we have the cut we can take care of.
Maybe we should take care of that broken bone first. Seems like it would make everything else a little easier.
Does it matter what order you do it in?
Not really.
Okay.
First, we deal with the cut.
I don't think.
Where's
I think it's all surgery for cuts.
Okay.
Disinfectant.
Yeah,
followed
disinfectant,
by
bandage.
Followed by sutures. That's right.
Yeah. So wound.
Then bandage.
Bandage.
There. Oh wait, did we forget to?
Suffering from a deep cut.
Oh, septic.
To apply to stop the bleeding.
Bam, done.
There we go. Okay.
Hey!
Okay, we
So
got
we're
another one.
deep cut, bleeding, no bandage applied, not yet disinfected. Okay, so disinfect, deep cut, and then
And suture it up.
yeah, suture it up,
And bandage.
and Bando Calrissian.
Bando name guy.
Man, we're cut up.
It's not looking super good. All right, styptic,
I just really want to nail it in what you got to do here.
suture, Bando.
It is weird that it doesn't matter what order you do it. Like you put the Band-Aid on and you sew it to your flesh.
Here's the thing: it would have taken less materials if we would have made it just one big cut.
I don't know if the order matters.
All right, here we go.
but-
Broken bone.
All right,
is
so now we need I mean, those
Splint.
Yes. Yep. Splint
And,
and then
bandage.
I
I'm
think that's
pretty
it, right?
sure. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. Broken bone cured.
All right.
cured.
Just got a stick sticking off your ribs. There you go.
Done.
Splinted up that rib. Something good.
I gotta fuck this bucket.
Brian, gonna feel this.
See? Isn't this cool?
And that was just for fun.
I can still hold a gun.
All right, so mission complete. Can I go home now? I did what you sent me here to do. Please send another operative.
And now if we wait the 3 months for it to heal.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Sure.
Oh, look around because you can. Yeah.
Hey!
Mysterious skeleton.
There's someone else down here.
Bring two.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not me.
That's not our recon unit. But hey, if our guys could shoot that down. All you gotta do is just a couple well-placed bullets.
I know you're alive. I know you're doing this. I can feel you. Can you feel me? Mommy!
Leia.
Ghost 5.
Need a picture of Oh, there was already that fucking picture with Kylo as Naked Snake.
Just looking in the mirror, trying to make the proper faces.
Excellent.
Stars.
Yeah, it's basically Nemesis.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Someone in here smells like a bitch, and it sure ain't the
What
Colonel.
are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Yoink.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
You can keep it.
Yes, spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time.
That looks practical.
Got the fucking fat man
Yep.
from.
And fuck it all.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
Not with that accent, they aren't.
We are friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
What?
It's a very popular Russian saying.
Yeah. But Pee Wee Herman wasn't until at least then.
Yeah, Vulcan's nuts.
No. Oh.
Oh, hey, the balloon landed way off course. Thanks. Oh, God.
Make sure to apply lead for the radiation poisoning, Snake.
Probate, that was pretty good aim for just eyeballing it. He
didn't even have a sight.
He had the revolver ocelot's like assist. Always a nat 20 on shots.
Yeah, we'll save here.
No, then we can't undo this.
We can't undo the nuke.
That means that in this history there was a canonical nuke that went off over here.
There was a lot of testing in that time period. So there's the intro.
Yeah.
To Metal Gear
No,
Solid 3.
here's the intro.
Yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Hang on, friends, just gotta bump this shit up. You're not. Here we go.
With thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill!
I feel like I'm watching a James Bond movie.
Yep.
Searching and I'm melted too.
So do we play for Raid as the rest of this one too?
Yes.
Okay.
You're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Snake eater, in my time, there'll be no one else.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal,
Yeah.
trial to survive.
And now that I have a bit more context, I get it. Ugh. That's tough to read with that waviness. Yes. Wow. Okay, guys, I see why you say Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best one. It's
Yep.
really short, though. That's a pretty good ending one.
Yep, it was a good game.
Short
Russia
game,
got
but
nuked.
very good. So now you know why everybody sings it at Ladders.
Make every minute count.
If you just tap R1 randomly here, sometimes you actually get like hidden R1 things in cutscenes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't remember if this is one of them or not.
Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Jack, do you know what today is?
Oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a Halo jump this time around.
So we're going Super Halo.
We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
What?
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Great.
All right.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's
A traitor.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that
This
mean
was
that?
our creative way of storytelling.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed.
Everyone
Still got a
thinks he's
chance
the
to come
top
out
tier
of this one
character,
alive.
but I swear to God, Falco has more advantageous.
Here, have a cigar.
He loses to Marth.
It's Cuban, huh?
Yeah, we haven't quite banned them yet.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No.
I convinced them to put it off a little bit more.
They're figuring that out still.
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Did you know they got actual President Lyndon
Yeah,
B.
they
Johnson?
got real Lyndon B. Johnson to play himself.
President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
I'm sorry, you know him as your buddy Lyndon.
One of our country's
Good old Lindy B.
You know LBJ.
D-754 was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one
Major
of
Tom, your voice changed.
military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation,
Yeah,
I
that's
have placed
definitely
our
Khrushchev.
armed forces
How could that not be Khrushchev?
Depending on your response,
I am
may be left with no
Khrushchevovich.
choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon.
By the way, I think this is the only Russian character in this that has an accent, except Sokolov.
Yeah.
I was able
Yeah, I think
to
so.
survive.
Is it like implied that you're all speaking Russian, but you're just hearing it in English?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I mean, I'm guessing since he was like, your Russian's great.
I am to survive this crisis.
I think that's what it's implying.
Full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself.
Good old,
Did you know
good old
that
Lindy.
one of our soldiers
Yeehaw
defected
and
to
all
your
that.
country a week ago?
No.
Just gonna let those Russians get along,
You
little
haven't heard
doggy.
that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin.
Okay, chat confirms. Yes, they're in Russian.
Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss.
The Boss.
She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war.
Man, I don't know how you do a southern accent and make it sound so fake.
Yeah.
The boss?
The boss.
The mother of your...
Did they hire somebody from England?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
Two
Japanese guy.
miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took two
The
miniature
boss.
nuclear shells.
Well, now there's only
I'm
one.
afraid
They
so.
used
I
one on
believe
you.
They were a gift for her new hosts. Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
David Crockett.
Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed.
You mass-produced miniature nuke launchers?
They can shoot other things, like pillows.
Also, just to emphasize how good his shot was,
T-shirts.
they emphasized a problem with accuracy.
So, the boss with
Vulcan's just
Colonel
that
Volgan's
good.
help stole 2 experimental nuclear
He's just a really lucky guy.
Yeah, Maverick Drifter. You get the Alamo thing now, because of Davy Crockett.
Yep.
Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was
Killed him a
destroyed
bar
by
when
one
he
of
was
these
only
weapons.
3.
Am I right so
It's always
far?
my favorite line from that song.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair.
Why would we want to nuke a Russian weapons laboratory? It makes no sense.
Doesn't sound like America one bit.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen?
On vacation.
It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under...
Oh, guys, don't trust me. I understand that Davy Crockett was real, but I still find it absurd that they made it.
Believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
I got this newfangled video game called Metal Gear Solid 3. It'll tell you everything you need to know. This very conversation will be featured in it.
Then you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful.
Your
Prove to me
left
that
thumb
this is
will
not
do.
merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgan. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgan is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not
I
too
don't
much
know
to ask,
why.
do something about Volgan as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
Well, that doesn't sound cryptic.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Ah, jeez.
Put it
That
simply,
sounds bad.
in order to avoid a full-scale
So you gotta stop World War III.
That's just all it is.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
Probably not.
Right.
But
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
So
You
try
are
to
the
keep the
last
Russian
defense.
killing to a minimum.
This one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be held?
There we go. Look up.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications.
Yeah!
You and I can talk.
Yumi Kikuchi, everyone's favorite.
She must have been great in the
They've also
60s.
put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told
get
that
it.
Adam has infiltrated Volgan's ranks. We've also arranged for him to...
Hey, hold on. I feel like I'm falling.
You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
this is stealthier than parachuting in. I just want to make sure that.
Yeah, just much stealthier.
Okay.
See, if they parachute in, they can see you from the sky. If you're torpedoing in, they just think you're a missile.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Nothing to report.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
I'm losing my shit here. Man, the music volume in this is like way out of balance. It's great music though.
Gregson Williams, I think.
God, I hope this thing lands okay.
And
God, how long is this flight? It broke! No one will ever know we've been here. I lost my back. I lost my backpack again.
Just like we practiced. All right.
I land in the exact same spot.
Doesn't look like a week has changed a thing around here.
But all my bones are, all my broken bones are healed, and everything's great.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
We've decided to change your name for this mission, though, Raiden.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it.
What if it's been destroyed?
Finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
Yes, that
This
was
mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
hey, there it is.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Well, right now you are.
You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
Fair enough.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Put it that way.
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
Don't call me that anymore.
I'm changing my
Yes!
code.
Yeah!
It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I missed that one.
Had that airplane
Anyway,
scene. It was real
it's
cool.
based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But no.
But
I picked the wrong
But I
tunnel.
got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
That was clearly our problem with the last mission, not the boss's defection.
I ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
Major Harry.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero.
No.
it is. We'll start over from square one.
Hi, I'm
From
Snake.
square 0. My frequency is 140.85.
140.00.
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked.
No!
It's the same kind of fate.
I feel like the medical license revoked is,
I mean, that's bad. I'm not going to act like it's not. But
getting
shooting
shot?
line?
Yeah, it's not a firing squad.
She'll be
Count your
recording
blessings
your
there.
mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Mr. Sigint!
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency?
Major Sigint his name or a code name?
148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
It's his name, just like
Adam, your
paramedic.
KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Oh my God!
The unpronounceable words.
45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Fuck that, you're shooting bitches.
Circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government.
Oh, we should do that all the
It's
time.
necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind.
No pressure.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
All right,
Here,
let's
Grant,
save up.
You have that. I'm gonna go down the bit
It's
roll
time
here.
to save
We got a
up
whole
because
bunch.
We're
It is that time, gents. There are quite a few things I missed.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, huh?
You go ahead and do your thing. They're just gonna be catching up.
Mac DSJ with 5 hundo. Thank you. I did get that Pokeball. Don't worry. Jay, I'm done with 5 hundo. The first birthday song of the year for a New Year's kid.
Oh, shit! If it is your birthday today, in this, the year of 2018, happy birthday to you! If you have a birthday coming up in the year 2018, happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Roman calendar! It's great to have a birthday in the year 2018!
Can I tell a fun story I heard?
Tell a story!
Apparently there were a pair of twins that were born on the 31st and the 1st, just long enough that these twins are, they have technically different birth years.
That is amazing! Happy birthday to those twins! And happy birthday to you as well! All right.
Game Wizard with 5 hundo. No one can't say you didn't try to be diplomatic by putting them to sleep. Lanny, they made you shoot them to death. We all saw it.
Yep, they came at me with guns.
Praise the Dumb with 5 hundo. Hey, TFS, glad to have you guys back. You guys got me to buy Xenoverse 2 over the Steam sale. I'm enjoying the adventures of Freezy Pop.
Nice.
Mod it. It's fun. Killsassator with 1600 saying, word on the street is that this is a stealth mission, but you're totally being stealthy if no one's live to see you.
Exactly.
Welsh 93 with 1550. If you go by the minions would be with Kid Gru when this takes place.
Oh.
Is House again with 5 hundo. Wow, Ocelot's got that pure Panther power. 13th hour with 5 hundo. Ocelot's man crush on Snake begins. Game Wizard with 1,000. Thank you. The guys do know that corpses shit themselves after they die, right? So Ocelot will wake up not just with the corpse's ass in his face.
He's got poo.
Stomping Rager with 5 hundo. Nice to see you guys streaming again. I lost my grandma last night to cancer, so I'm pouring one out for her. My condolences, man.
Yeah, terribly sorry.
K Moyer with 82. K Moyer. I don't know how you say it. 1,000 bits. Bad news for Snake, guys. In 1964, the Surgeon General announced that smoking leads to cancer.
Oh.
Gola from Below with 8 hundo. As speaking of someone with a chipped collarbone right now, I envy Snake's medical skills. Burning Butt Cheeks with 1,000. So is that Grant's hair or a hat?
Yes.
Why can't it be both?
Fog Diver with 5 hundo. Someone get Lanny a fucking Grammy for that intro. Actually, forget the Grammy. Get him a goddamn Hindy. Is South with 5 hundo. We really don't deserve Kojima.
We don't.
Kotaku with 2,000. Okay, Lanny, I have to give a cheer for that performance.
Thank you.
Killsassator with 15 hundo. For Lanny's 15 out of 10 lip syncing. The Macromer with 1,000. Lanny, I just remembered that you covered We Are and Dragon Soul. Could we get a Snake Eater cover when you have time?
Oh, man, that song is way out of my range. But maybe.
And Jakarta with 5 hundo. Thank you, dude. Virtuous Mission and Snake Eater intro is a big homage to all the James Bond movies. And both of them begin with a side mission before the movie begins. I usually just hold them to R1 during all the cutscene movies, just in case so I don't miss them. Oh, yeah, you can do that, too. And there we go. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you guys. Join us.
Yes.
Thank you guys for joining us for the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. This has been us here at Mother Base, and this has been Metal Gear Spanky Happy Boys Together. Hopefully, Ben will be back next week with the Ben Time story for every good boy and girl.
Yes.
For those asking, TFS at the Table will be coming back this Tuesday. Now that Grant's in town.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. We look forward to seeing you guys next time on Stream 4 Star.